Angel blessings, beloved souls. For quite some time I was thinking, should I make this video or not? But okay, I feel it is time. So the topic is Alois Irlmaier, a German prophet or seer or clairvoyant or whatever. The idea, I have it quite some time in my mind, is because there's some, in German speaking, videos, there are a lot of them out there, of course, because he's actually pretty much known and known. And lately, few years back and lately especially, I came across some English versions, and I was actually very sad to see what is out there, asking myself, where do these people get actually the information? I don't know. There are a lot of websites, about prophecies and stuff like that, of course, end of times and World War III, and so many things are going on. And I was very disappointed because so many misinformations, I would even say untruth. Please forgive me, I'm stuttering a bit because I speak three languages everyday basis, so I'm missing some words. Okay, um, so I was sad to see how many silliness, and most importantly, the sad thing is speculations about what he said, what he supposedly said, saw, many untruths, and this is not good. This is not good. I grew up in Germany, as many, I don't know who listened before my German speaking or English speaking other videos know I'm from Croatia. Born, it was used to be Yugoslavia, but I grew up in Germany. So I always say, the karmical blessings to be in the area where he actually was born and lived around. So since I was a child, I knew about him. Then came a time I forgot about him, and then with years, as I gathered my own other informations and my own insights and my angel contacts, and I remembered Alois Irlmaier and his predictions from what is about to come. He already, of course, he was in his area in Oberbayern, or Upper Bavaria, as it's translated. He was known very well because, he was born in the um, I think 1894, and he died in 1959. So he was very close to our times. And the other interesting fact is that there are a lot of documented papers about him, because in one point he was sued by a priest, a Catholic priest, because there was a law in Germany at the time, still very actual. I think it doesn't exist anymore. Anyway, you were not allowed, or if somebody proclaimed you a Quaker, uh, you're making profit out of whatever, being clairvoyant, giving prophecies and stuff like that. And so he sued him, and it was proven, first of all, he didn't took money. People gave him stuff like, fruits or vegetables and stuff like that. He was allowed, as every healer or seer is allowed to take, but he never charged for anything. And so there are documents in the Munich archives, state archives, about this court case. And many people came out witnessing that in the Second World War, his predictions about bombings uh, saved their lives. So this case was dismissed, and there is, as I said, even proof about the truth that he was telling. And in German television on YouTube you can find, but that's the point, it's in German, many documentaries about people who are now very old, of course, 70, 80 plus years old, because he died in 1959. By the way, he predicted, so to speak, his own death, the time, the year, the date. Um, so there are these documentaries out there, um, about people who met him when they were kids, and or in their youth, and what they told him, and everything they told him them came true. He really never missed. No one ever came and said, no, 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 Alois Irlmaier told me this or that, and it was false or it never happened. It always was the truth. And even though at that time they said it sounded absolutely, no possible way for me, this and that, my life would go. But it happened the way exactly as Alois Irlmaier predicted. So, as I said, there are so many speculations out there, and he gave us so much valuable markers about the times that came and are already here. So, there are also, of course, predictions what is about to come and how we should prepare. So, this I will make video number 1, and I will make a few of those. I won't make too long videos. I know people don't at this time don't have such a long time concentration span, so I will make them short and make them in few parts. So this is my first video in English about Alois Irlmaier, the German prophet of our times, and in English version, and I hope it will help many of you. So much for now. Angels, blessings, beloved souls.